偉大なるキーヤ様のために。
もらったぜ。
Well, he said something about Kia, but who the heck knows what it was? Estelle forgot to say time for ultraviolet. Okay, let's use battle scope on one of these weirdos. I have no CP, as it turns out. That's great. I should have fixed that prior to this. Oh well. This dumb idiot's weak to water. Regna Aguel. Archaism from the Middle Ages that controls fire. Physical attacks are useless. That is unfortunate, but thank you for letting me know before I attacked you physically. Okay, neutral to everything. High Priest Joaquin leads D therefore G and pronounces Ideos, wields a magic device from the Middle Ages, uses dark arts. Okay. Lloyd, go punch him in the face. Because you have, like, no CP. Rude. Oh, Mind Crush. Ow. I'll get countered. For no damage, because you don't take physical damage. What do I want? You need to be healed. Go ahead and heal yourself. Is there a way to... No. Darn it. They're just not quite close enough. Whatever, heal yourself. Okay. I would like us to all come together. Thank you. They don't move, as it turns out. Now I know. Okay. Just normal attacking, that's fine. Diamond Dust, right? Weak to water? Yeah. Actually. Man, this is where I wish I could see, like, the damage percentages of if Diamond Dust is better or if Death Spiral is better. Or Shadow Blade, rather. I would assume Shadow Blade is better because it's more expensive, but I don't know. It doesn't really need to heal. Whatever, it hits everyone. There is no explanation why they can't be dragged. I guess it's just because they're large and they say no. They don't want me to have a good time. I'm just gonna do this. Hope for the best. 400% for Shadow Blade, 300% for Diamond. I see. And Shadow Blade is faster. Well, we'll just do the more expensive one, and I have 80 million EP charges that I can throw at her. Calamity Spear? What is this? Sounds not good. Oh! What the heck is that? That hits all of us. That's fun. That was not as bad as I thought it would be. It is ugly, you're correct, Chad. Okay. I think we should heal. Y'all are just over there on your own, huh? Oh, you'll get to go again. Pretty soon. This is fine. This is fine. Yeah. Now we know how the river in the dungeon got like that. Oh my gosh. Oh, Tio will heal herself. That's right. This was a great plan on my part. Yay us. Okay, Tio. Let's go again. This is going suspiciously well. I don't trust it. There's definitely more phases to this fight.
任せろ。
さてと
Okay, you heal everyone again. I think Tio is in that circle. Dang it. Just heal yourself then. Yeah, you're fine.
面白い
What are you doing? Okay, that's fine.
や
Okay, goodbye, weird archaisms.
へい
Sure. Whole 15 damage. Did so much. Just shoot him.
行くぞ。
Okay, I have 157. Okay. Oops. Can't forget this one.
任せてくれ。
Okay. Let's use Randy. Because I want to be able to use Tio's shield if I need it.
行くぜ。ロイド。いつでもいいぞ。
And Ellie might need her sea heal.
バーニングレイジ。
遊びは終わりだ
I wish that had subtitles.
私の番です
Okay. Bro just like disappeared. Good for him, I guess. Joaquin wants to play hide and seek. He's a weird guy. Nothing surprises me about him anymore. You know what? Take this time to give yourself. Just give yourself a normal EP page.
それさてと
I mean, I guess. Sure, why not?
駆動
Might as well.
食らえ
That was rude.
さてと
Okay. He takes neutral damage from like all of my arts. Go ahead and do this anyway, because it'll heal
海
you.
熊駆動
おっしゃ。ぜい。行くぞ。
Oh, Estella's gonna come give me CP. Thank you.
みんな大丈夫
I needed that. That was so nice.
そこ
Rude.
や
Get it together, Ellie. I probably should have gotten rid of her status ailment.
さてと
I can do that now.
リ
Fix
カバー
yourself.
モード起動これで大丈夫ですありがとう
俺の番だな。
I think I will use Ellie. Yeah.
エリー、頼む。
ええ任せて
スターブラスター。
遊びすぎたか
Okay, stage
Yosh.
1 went pretty
もう大丈
well.
夫だ。
We'll see how the ensuing stages go. Thank you for the EP charge too. I used an EP charge 1 and I got a better version back. That's nice.
よし。
We did it.
賭けは
Looks
俺
like
たち
we
の勝
won
ちだ
that
な。
little wager of yours.
おとなしく投稿しなさい
Throw aside your weapon and get on the ground. He's like already on the ground though. I'll have to decline.
一つ教えてあげよ
Let me
う
tell you something, special support section.
手の通りグノシス
Gnosis
の効
doesn't
能
just
は
enhance the
単
user's
純な
physical
身体
strength
能
and
力の感能
capabilities.
力の強化
It also heightens their
ひいては服用
sensory
者の潜在能力を引
receptivity,
き出すも
unlocking
のだが
humanity's true hidden potential.
その使い方を極めれば
When used correctly, anything can be achieved. Okay, crazy. Okay. What
なんだこいつ
the
は
heck is this?
空間が
He warped the space around us, but how?
これって
Joshua,
スマンの魔眼
isn't this exactly like Weissman's evil eye?
バカなどうやって
That should be impossible.
そ
The two of
ち
you
らの
have
二人は
had
随分
quite
と
the
興味
adventure
深
over
い
the
体
last
験
2
をしてい
years,
るよ
haven't
リ
you?
ベルアークにファン
Ah,
タズ
the
マ
Liber Arc and Phantasma, was it?
こいつ私
How
た
does
ちの
he
記
know
憶
that? Is he looking into our memories?
まさか
No
そ
way.
こから再現
Is
した
he
のか
using them to recreate the professor's ability?
ワイスマンほう
He did say
これはなか
Weissman,
なか
but if
共
it's
感を覚え
German,
る
it
人
should
物の
be
ようだ
Weissman. I'm so confused. From the look of it, we would have gotten along quite well.
ウロボロスの情報も思っていた以上に興味深い
How interesting. I wasn't expecting this amount of intel on Ouroboros.
なかなか楽しませてくれそうだ
Blatantly trying to induce people to buy the Sky games. It's gonna happen. I'll do it eventually. Such a treasure trove of information will keep me entertained for quite some time to come. Not if I
こ
kill
んな
you
や
today.
つに
Can't believe this. Now, I think it's safe to
Kake
say
wa
I
boku
am,
no
in
kachi da.
fact, the victor of our
早
wager.
速君たちには
As for my prize,
Gnosisを
I
飲ん
think
で
I'll
もらう
have
よ
each of you take some Gnosis for yourselves. I don't want to take your drugs.
そうすれば
Keep your
君たち
trash
は
to yourself.
僕の思うがまま
Before long, you'll fall in line with the rest of those under my command.
キーヤ様も納
And
得し
then
てお戻
Lady
りにな
Kia
って
will
いただ
be
けるだろ
glad to
う
return here, where she truly belongs.
てめえ
You jerk.
それが狙いで
This was your plan
私た
all
ちをここ
along?
まで
The reason you lured us here? Well, of course. What other use would I have for
君たちのよう
imbeciles
な
such
愚
as
物に
yourselves?
どうしてわざわざ面会の時間を割いたと思っている
Ah,
すべてはキーヤ様のため
everything I have done for Lady Kia's sake. It's kind of even more insulting to be called an imbecile by a crazy person. Just
そ
saying.
れ以外の理由がどこにあるというん
What
だ
other
い
reason could I possibly need?
あなたは
Screw you.
そこまでの力を手
If
に
you
入れて
already
おけば
have this much
そうだ
power,
ね
why are you so
キーヤ
obsessed
にこ
with
だわる理
Kia?
由が
Why is the A capitalized? Explain it. Oh,
彼女が本当に
even if she was
500
born
年前の時代
500
の
years
出
ago,
身だ
like
あく
you
まで
say.
普通の
That
女
doesn't
の子
change
で
the
あるのは
fact that
変わ
she's
らない
an
んじゃない
ordinary
のか
little girl, does it?
それだけの力を手に入
What
れな
does
がら
someone with so much power
ど
want
う
with
し
a
てキー
girl
ヤに
like
こだわる
Kia?
確かに
That's right.
根本的な疑問だ
A
ね
good question. I didn't mean to actually answer. I want him to
言っただろう。
answer.
彼女は
Like the
神
game
と
to
なる
answer. Didn't I answer that already? Lady Kia is destined to become the true
キーヤ
god.
様の前にはこの
That you
力など比
compare my
較するの
power
もお
to
こが
that
ま
of
しいだろ
Lady
う
Kia's only shows your ignorance. No, rather,
そもそも比較すること自体
Perhaps I should say the
意味がないとも言えるのかな
in and of itself is absurd.
わけのわからねえこと
Stop talking in riddles.
本当に誰かさんにそっくりだわ
This guy may as well be Weissman's little brother or something.
まあいい
Fine. Then
この
answer
際
me
だ
this
から聞いて
instead.
どうしてキーヤは
What led to Kia
Auction
being
の場にいたんだ。
moved to the Schwartz auction? We're finally gonna learn why she was in a briefcase.
うん
確かにそれも
That's true.
まだ分か
We
って
still
い
haven't
ない
figured that out.
マフィアの方でも
The mafia had
心当たりの
no
ないそう
idea
で
how
す
she got there either.
続けて聞くぞ
I've got another question for you.
俺の兄
Were you the one who
ガ
killed
イ・
my
バニング
brother,
スを殺した
Guy Bannings?
ほほ
Oh, that's it.
そう
It all makes
か
sense now.
そなるほど
Two brothers,
二人きり
10
の
years
兄弟
apart in age.
兄の殉職後はクロ
After
ス
the
ベルを
older
離
brother
れ
fell in the
再
line
び
of
戻っ
duty,
て
the
きたと
younger
い
left
うわけか
Crossbell, only to return years later.
これは
What
傑
a
作だ
stunning plot
まさ
twist.
か君があの厄介な男の弟だ
I
った
had
と
no
は
idea you were related to that nuisance.
それは皇帝の言葉と受け取っていいのか
Know many people with the last name Bannings? So you don't deny it then?
確かに当
I'll
時
admit,
彼
he
は
came
僕の
close
存
to
在に迫
uncovering
っ
my
てい
true
た
identity during his investigation.
厄介だからルバーチェに
The
頼
guy
んで抹
Bannings
殺す
was
るよう依頼
such
し
a
たんだが
distraction. I had no choice but to ask Ravache to silence him permanently.
どうやら殺したのは
But some other faction
全く
killed our
別の
poor
勢力だった
detective
よ
before
うだな。
Ravache could do the job.
3年前マルコーニは
3
さも
years
自
ago,
分たちの
Marconi
手
tried to
柄のように
spin the
僕に
story
恩を
like
着
they
せて
did
き
it,
たが
bragging about how much I owed
ガ
him.
ルシアの方は否定していた
But
から
Garcia denied
そ
it,
の可能性
so I
はないだろ
doubted
う
that was the case.
なるほど
That's exactly what I
だろう
thought
と思
too.
ったよあんたみたいな男に
Because I know my brother
兄貴が負
would
ける
have
とは
never
思えないから
lost to
な
the likes of you.
うんほ
A bold claim.
キーヤがオークションの場にいた経緯
And as for how Kia came to be at that
多分それ
auction,
は
I think
あ
that
ん
was
たにとって
also
は想定外
something
の出来事だった
that didn't go according to your plan.
自らが神
After
を
all,
崇める
there's no way you'd be willing to lose sight of your god.
確かに
I have to agree.
あまりに非合理
It would
的
be
です
illogical.
確かにあの
It's
日
true that on that day, Lady Kia finally awoke from her long slumber and then teleported herself into a
だが
briefcase.
僕がそれを知った時にはこ
However,
の
by the
祭
time
壇
I
からい
became
なく
aware
なっ
of
て
it, she was nowhere to be seen.
おそらくご自分で
Initially, I thought she had
地上にさまよい出た
lost
と
her
思った
way
が
and wandered to the
そして
surface
偶然出品予定だった人形
and
のトランクに
accidentally
入り
got
込み
herself locked in a doll trunk that was headed for the auction.
馬鹿げている
That's ridiculous. You and I
そんな
both
ことが
know
あり得る
that
わけ
never
が
would
ない
have happened.
ヘイユにもたらされた
Further,
情報もある
Heiyu was tipped off about Kia's presence at the auction. In other words,
今
while
回の
you
事件に
may
関して
be mastermind behind this
黒幕
case,
であるあんたも
there are a
知らない
staggering
ことが
amount of
少な
things
く
you
ないと
simply
いうことだ
don't know.
いいツッコミ
You
だぜ
tell him, Lloyd.
ロイド君
Amazing
すごい
work, Lloyd.
さすがは捜査官だね。
You're really putting those detective skills of yours to work.
だからどうしたキーヤ様がお
As
戻り
long
に
as
なれ
Lady
ば
Kia returns to
そ
me,
のような
none
さ
of
ま
these
つな疑問
questions
は
will matter.
グノーシス
Then what about
冗
Gnosis?
談も大概にした
That's
らどう
supposed to be your true wisdom. I've had enough with your
だあん
jokes.
たが今していることは
All you're doing right
誰かの
now
記憶を
is
盗んで
peering into people's memories
誰か
and
の力を
copying
真似た
things
だけ
that
だ
aren't yours.
あんたが非道
And
な
that
実
drug
験
of
をも
yours
とに
is no
完成
different.
させた
The
薬と
drug
や
you
らも同
created
じ
through your sick
罪
experiments.
もない子供たちを
It's the
もて
result
あ
of
そんで
sloppy trial and error,
愚かな試行
of
錯誤を繰
torturing
り返
and
しただけ
killing innocent children over
偶
and over.
然そんなものが
Tell me, where's the
断じて
wisdom
英知で
in
あるもの
that?
か
You tell him, Lloyd. Curse you.
確かに H というには下劣す
Insult
ぎ
the
るかも
crazy
しれない
person's
わね
intelligence. That's the way to win this. Calling it wisdom is a disgrace to the word itself.
卑しいと言ってもいいかと思います
Vile might be a better description of the acts you've committed.
ごめんワイスマンの
Man,
方が
I
はるかにマシ
really
だった
never thought I'd be saying this, but I'm starting to think Weissman actually had more of a moral center than this piece of work.
ああ、僕も
Yeah, I
同
know
感
what
だ
you。mean.
そして今も
And now,
あんたはそのくだら
you're
ない
trying to
幻想
force your worthless delusions
キーヤ
onto
に押し
Kia,
付けようとあの日だまりのように
a girl as bright as sunshine itself, the light of our
そ
lives.
して思いやりもある
She's grown more precious to us than
Hold it.
you'd ever know. Ooh, Lloyd gets a little fancy cut in now. And we'll never let someone like you near her ever again.
バ
Impossible.
カな
The power of friendship is better than your weird devil nonsense.
体が動くぜ
We can move?
呪縛が
The barriers
解けた
are gone.
そうか。
In the end,
彼の
his
名前は
evil eye was
所
nothing
詮
more than a
コピーしただ
pale
けなのだ。
imitation of the real
動
thing.
揺すれば保てない
As soon
程
as he
度
loses
不完
focus, he
全なものだったの
falters.
か。
It seems he hasn't quite perfected that ability after
ロ
all.
イド君の気合がぶち
And
上がっ
Lloyd's
たってわ
burning
けね
spirit was enough to smash it to pieces.
ヨアヒム・ギュンター
Joachim Gwenter,
あんたの器はもう見
we've
切っ
seen
た
through every masquerade you've set up.
この上何をしてこようとも
No matter what more
俺たち
you
は
have
絶
to
対に
say,
屈しない
or you may have up your sleeve. Wow, reading is hard today. Nothing is going to stop
おとな
us.
しく投稿して
Surrender
もらおう
now. Is anyone else having a Dormammu I've come to bargain moment? Because I am. You're right. I suppose you leave me no choice.
何をブツブツ言ってやがる
Hey, what are you mumbling about? I didn't think I'd be forced to use my trump card, but here we are. What is that? What? That can't be. Oh, it's a bottle of pills. It looked like a gun.
教えてあげよう
The way he was holding it. I was so concerned. Allow me to enlighten you once more.
これぞ完成したグノーシスの最終形
What
と
you
も
see
呼べる
here
もの
is perfected gnosis. My life's work, you could say.
君たちが手に入れたものが
If we call
青
the
の
drugs you
英知と
found
いうなら
blue
ば
gnosis,
さしずめこれは
then I'd say it
赤
would
の
be
英知
appropriate
と
to
いっ
call
た
this
ところ
red
かな
gnosis. Yes, I can see colors, thank you.
も
Could
し
it
かして
be?
秘書野郎とマフィアどもを
Is this the
化け
stuff
物
that
に変えた
caused Ernest and all those mafia goons to transform?
その通り
Right, you are. I hope his voice actor was well paid. His evil laughs are like something else.
しまった
あ
Dope.
んなに大量に服用したら
If he takes that many, then
中毒症状
an overdose?
とにかく急いで吐かせない
We
と
gotta get him to throw them back up.
見える
I see.
見える
I
ぞ
can see it.
大いなる D
The almighty D.
失われ
The
た
origin
力
of
の
lost
源が
Ew, what is this? What did you do to yourself? What?
こんな
Goddess, what is that?
おいおい
You can't be serious.
この冷圧は
This intense pressure.
よしやこれって
Joshua, do you think? Definitely.
もしかしたら
This thing might even be stronger than Weissman fused with the Septarion. Wow, okay, spoilers, Joshua. His pulsing abs creep you out. This is right.
今こそ我の
I feel it. I have reached
全
the
ての
truth
真実
of
に
everything.
世界のあり方
I can see the
その
state of the
秘められた
world
意図
and the hidden designs behind it.
気をつ
Get
け
a
ろって
hold of yourself.
そんなものは甘
You're
やかしだ
spewing nothing but lies. The
真
truth
実と
isn't
いうの
something
は
you can see
そ
so
う単純に
easily.
つかめるものなんか
Only humanity is bound by such limitations.
我には全てが
I
見
can
え
see
る
everything.
キーヤ様の失踪
The
の
truth
から
behind Lady Kia's disappearance, the truth behind your
貴
brother's
様ク
murder,
ロスベルの地に課せら
and the
れた
inevitable fate of Crossbell.
はったりを
You're just bluffing.
もはや貴様らを生かしておく
There
意
remains
味
no
もな
reason
く
to
な
allow
っ
you
た
insects to live any
至
longer.
れぬ身の不
Now,
運を嘆
lament
きなが
over
ら
your fragile existence and die.
秘書さんの魔人化と
Now that you pointed out his pulsing abs, they kind of are really weird. His demonization is on a completely different level from Ernest's.
さすがにちょいと戦力差があ
But
り
that
す
guy
ぎ
was a
る
small fry compared to this behemoth. Don't tell me that. I didn't enjoy that
で
fight.
もどうやら避けられる戦
But
いでは
there's
ない
nothing
み
we
たい
can do
ね
now but stand our ground and fight.
ああ
Right.
覚悟を決めよう
Get ready,
エ
everyone.
リティオランディそれから
Estelle and
エステル
Joshua
による
too.
これが最後の戦いだ
This is it, our last stand. Don't give up no matter what. Right.